Hi there, for those of you that don't know me so well, my name's Claire, I'm 46, and as well as being a mum, I'm also a yoga teacher in training. I've been learning my yoga practice now for the last 3 months, but I have been practicing yoga for over 20 years, and it's only until I started learning the teacher training program that I realised that for the last 20 years I probably haven't been holding the yoga poses correctly. I haven't been fully aligned in my body, and I haven't had full integrity of my stance. So I just thought it was a really good idea today to share with you what I've learnt so far, whether you be somebody that is like me that's been practicing yoga for years but maybe kind of wondered whether you're actually holding each pose in proper alignment, or whether you are completely new to yoga. You've heard about yoga, you've heard the benefits of yoga, that it's not just great posturally for you, but it's also amazing for your mind. Great for anyone suffering from depression, anxiety, and isolation right now as well with this lockdown. So I really wanted to share with you what I've learnt so far, and I thought it'd be great to go on a little journey on this lockdown. So every day I'd like to teach you one particular pose to show you how to fully align your body in the best way possible so that it is strong, you have great integrity, and you feel powerful doing the pose, and also to cause no amount of injury and actually to improve our body. We have so many little niggles throughout our body as we get older, just from doing things the same every single day. So whether it be sitting down at an office desk daily, or whether it be driving, or everyday activity, we cause ourselves a lot of strain throughout our body, which we don't need to do. So we need to try and counterbalance that. So a great way of doing that is through yoga. So today, the first thing I want to teach you is all about the core. Okay, so most of us think that the core area is this little area here just around the stomach, the abdominal area. Well, actually, it's completely not. So the core area starts all the way from the spine, okay? And it will attach initially from the spine. It comes round forward through to the diaphragm area, which is this little umbrella area here, which is all related to your breathing. And then it comes round by ilium, around the hip area, and it attaches to the lesser trochanter, which is the inner part of the thigh bone here, which is on the femur. So with that in mind, the core, everybody says it's so important for you. Well, of course it is. If it's attaching itself to the back, it's attaching itself to the diaphragm for your breathing, and it's attaching around the hip area and the inner thigh area. These, if you think about it, are all the areas that people tend to have little niggles, whether it be back issues, hip flexion issues, or breathing. So that's why the core, or the psoas muscle as it's called, is the most important muscle in our body. But unfortunately, because it's this really deep muscle inside here, many of us don't actually do any work to help strengthen that muscle. So as time goes by, it weakens, and instead of using that muscle, which will help to alleviate us putting stress on our back or our hips, or causing issues with our breathing, what we're doing in essence is we're not using that muscle. So those are the areas that will completely compensate. So we'll be overusing our back in not a good way, and overusing our hips, or they'll tighten up. So this is where we cause a lot of damage in our body. So this is really important to strengthen this core muscle. And I'm not talking about going to a gym and doing a load of crunches and doing those kind of exercises. It's very, very simple. So all you need to do is a form of a yoga or Pilates that will help you to very gently, one, strengthen that core muscle but two, by keeping our body really aligned when we're moving and moving correctly, this will help protect that muscle. So our bones will stay nice and strong and this will be protected. So don't let everyday life get in the way. Take control of your body today. Allow yourself to become the most flexible, the most aligned, the most injury-free. And basically, if you follow me for just 5 minutes every day, we're going to learn a different posture and how to completely align ourselves in that posture to become strong and powerful and in control.